There's one thing that often intrigues fans of celebrity couples, not official statements, nor candid photos of the two of them together, but rather small, seemingly insignificant items. A seemingly ordinary accessory, item of clothing, or item can suddenly become a major topic of conversation when two equally popular celebrities are spotted wearing something strikingly similar. And this time, netizens' attention has once again focused on Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei. The two have long been one of the most talked about couples among Chinese drama fans. Their strong chemistry makes it difficult for many viewers to distinguish between a merely professional closeness and a potential development into a more personal relationship. Now, another discovery by netizens has sparked even more curiosity. They are said to be wearing items that bear striking similarities. Is this really a couple item? Or is it just a coincidence that fans have blown out of proportion? Interestingly, this story didn't start with an official announcement. There were no posts directly stating that Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei were dating. Instead, it all began with the observations of netizens, who are known for their meticulous tracking of the two stars' activities. They compared various photos and appearances shared, then found small details that they found quite interesting. For some, the same item might not be anything special. In the celebrity world, especially with the abundance of popular fashion and accessory brands, it's quite possible for two people to choose the same product without any particular connection. However, for fans of Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei, the appearance of similar items certainly felt different. This was especially true when the two were often associated due to their perceived natural chemistry. This is where the theory of couple items began to emerge. Netizens then tried to look further, not only at the shape of the item, but also from the time the item was seen being worn. Some noticed whether the two had worn similar items within a short time frame. Others tried to match colors, designs, and even small details that the average person might not notice. However, the most interesting part was how fans interpreted these findings. Some considered them little signs that might indicate a close relationship between the two. They felt that if there was only one similarity, it might be a coincidence. But when several similar details emerged, curiosity intensified. On the other hand, some fans chose to be more cautious. They reminded them that owning the same item doesn't necessarily mean they're dating. Celebrities can get the same product from a brand, stylist, sponsor, friend, or even buy it themselves because they simply like the design. Therefore, findings like this should be considered interesting topics of conversation, not confirmation of a relationship. This is what makes the Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei issue so intriguing. There's no clear confirmation, but there are always small details that keep the public wondering. Even when neither of them says anything, fans still find things to analyze. If we look back at their journey together, it's not just about similar items. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei's chemistry in front of the camera is also one of the reasons why this couple so easily attracts attention. Their interactions are natural. Their expressions are often considered to match, and every small moment involving the two easily becomes a topic of conversation on social media. It's no surprise that every photo, video, or appearance of them is analyzed in great detail. Even simple gestures like looking at each other, laughing together, or wearing accessories with similar designs can become the subject of lengthy discussions. In the age of social media, one small detail can indeed turn into a major theory in a short time. What's also interesting is how netizens compare the two's fashion styles. Zhang Linghe is known for her elegant and simple style, while Tian Xiwei also has a recognizable style. When similar fashion elements emerge, fans immediately wonder if they might share similar tastes or even recommend items to each other. But again, we need to distinguish between fact and speculation. The only fact that can be discussed is the similarities discovered by netizens. The conclusion that the items were intentionally purchased as couple items or given by one of the parties has yet to be officially confirmed. Therefore, until a direct statement from Zhang Linghe or Tian Xiwei is made, their relationship status remains uncertain based solely on similar items. However, this uncertainty is precisely what fuels fans' curiosity. If the two are simply friends or colleagues, then any similarities could simply be coincidence. But if one day they truly reveal their special relationship, many fans will likely revisit old photos and exclaim, "So it was a clue all along." This phenomenon is actually nothing new in the Chinese entertainment world. Fans often find couple items from two celebrities they like. These can range from similarly designed clothing, hats, shoes, accessories, to small items appearing in each other's photos. Sometimes it's just a coincidence. But sometimes it's part of a popular style or trend. Therefore, what's most interesting isn't just whether the items are truly couple items, but how one small item can reignite public interest in the relationship between two celebrities. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei certainly have a strong couple appeal in the eyes of viewers. Even without any romantic statements, their chemistry is enough to make many wish they were closer in real life. And there's another, no less intriguing possibility: they simply share the same fashion tastes. Two people in the same industry, attending the same fashion events, working with the same brands, and having similar stylists in professional environments are certainly likely to choose the same products. Even if this choice occurs multiple times, it still doesn't automatically mean they're in a romantic relationship. But for fans, perhaps this is precisely the mystery that keeps Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei's pairing intriguing, because the fewer answers given, the more questions arise. Are they really just colleagues? Does the chemistry they've seen so far stem entirely from their acting skills? Or is there perhaps a closeness they're deliberately keeping private? No one can answer these questions for certain at this time. What's clear is that rumors surrounding the two have resurfaced several times throughout 2026. Even reports of their off-screen activities show that public attention to this couple remains intense, and perhaps this is what allows one simple item to go viral. It's not because the item has the power to prove a relationship, but because people are already interested in the story of the two owners. What's certain is that their chemistry remains one of the biggest reasons why Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei continue to attract attention. And as long as the public sees a chemistry between them, rumors like this will likely continue to emerge. So, what do you think? Is the item discovered by netizens truly a couple item, or is it all just a coincidence that seems too convincing? Are you among those who believe that Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei are indeed related, or would you rather wait for a direct statement from them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, because I'd love to know how you see all these little signs. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this discussion. Subscribe to this channel.